to a day after Christmas in my life. 2 days after Christmas. This is going to be a 2-day vlog, I think. Because I'm going to put a little bit of today, a little bit of tomorrow in there. Oh, mornings. Bailey did not have a very good Christmas. He did not. Had bellyache. So, we'll see how he is today. The morning did not start off great with him, but let's not talk about that. It's too depressing. But we will move on. We're going to get breakfast started. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to show you in a minute what I'm going to have. I'm going to have a protein pancake. But I want to show you a few things I got for Christmas. We don't do like heavy, expensive gifts in this house. We do kind of fun things, what you like and stuff like that. So Patrick got me this necklace. You see it? Has my name. Isn't it cute? With puffy letters. I thought it was adorable. My only problem is, guess after losing weight, my neck is smaller. So I was like, I have to get it. Oh, there we go. But that and a gift card to Dunkin', because y'all know I'm a Dunkin' whore. But yeah, that's what they get me, mostly Dunkin'. And this is from Peter. He got me, this is a long duster. Isn't it pretty? I love the contrasting patterns, and it has pockets and it's long. It's very sweet. So, and Timmy was all about gift cards, whatever makes it easier. Here's a fun, this is the fun things I get. Yeah, Quest strawberry cookies. Enough said, right? And of course, they're delicious. These you can get at HomeGoods this time of year in these packs. They don't always have them, but around the holidays they always do. So if you're on the lookout, go to HomeGoods. Maybe even TJ Maxx might even have it, but I know those were at HomeGoods. And Steve. It's not a bad idea. You could use this with bread or tortillas. You can crimp it. You can make fun little pockets with it. I don't know. I think he wants me to make him stuff. But again, this is the fun things we get each other, you know? And these. As you can see, they're already into. These are strawberry yogurt flavored almonds. Thin dipped strawberry yogurt flavored almonds. These are crack. When we're done here, got my scale here. I got bags. We're going to measure these. Here's the weird funny thing about me. Denise will continue to put her hand in the bag, but Denise won't open another little bag. So we're gonna see if that helps. Some fun tea. This is called fruit juice tea. Green tea soaked in ginger juice with ginger slices and cherry. Not a huge cherry fan. I picked this out, don't ask me. But, oh my gosh. I've been obsessed with these things. And this is a pumpkin, sunflower seed, mango, cranberry, walnut, and almond omega-3 mix. This should be measured as well. But teas of the world. We have tea from France, India, England, Jamaica, China, and Japan. How fun is that? So those are the few of the little things that I got. But yeah, I'd share that with you. Basic stuff. But fun stuff. But yeah, we're gonna put these in little baggies because this has been kryptonite yesterday. I have to get weighed tomorrow. Yeah, so. And I did good all week. Dang it. To lose it on yogurt covered almonds. Could be worse things I could have eaten though. Let's put it in perspective. Would you rather have eaten cake or yogurt covered almonds? There's the thing that's funny about me now. Like when I overeat rice cakes and almonds, I get like, oh my God, I was bad. I ate almonds, I ate rice cakes. I mean, yes, I probably ate more than I should have, but the reality is it could have been, imagine binging on something else. And my cheeks are very pink this morning. I feel warm. Probably the dog. I'm gonna show you what I'm having for breakfast. From Thrive Market, organic protein pancake and waffle mix. I hauled this maybe a month or two ago. I forgot I had it. Some things get lost down in my little cupboard down there. So I'm going to have a serving of this. It is 4 points. So I'm going to add an egg and a little bit of water and make me one big pancake. Maybe I'll go to a third cup. Sometimes a half cup for one pancake is, not that I couldn't eat it, but when I make one big one, or I could microwave it. No, let's put it in the pan because it'll taste better in the pan. The microwave is good if you're in a rush, but I'm not in a rush. So we're going to make, I think I'll do a third. Not that I want to save points. I just want it to fit in the pan. I think half a cup would be too big. And I don't want to make two. I just want to make one big pancake. So we're going to do that. Maybe we'll check it on Bailey. Senior dog moments, yes. So, oh, before I do that, I'm going to measure my almonds out because I need to. Oh, I should. All right, I should just wait. Scanned it. 12 almonds you can get for 4 points, so I don't have to weigh them. So 12 almonds for 4 points is what we're going to do. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. That's a nice serving. I mean, they're a little heavier than a plain almond. We have our little snacky bags here. We're going to put right in there. Then I'll put all the bags inside here. Like, I'm less likely to go for a second bag. See, it's whatever works for you, works for you. Whatever works for somebody else works for them. I mean, we're all different. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. So there we go. I'm going to continue to do this. Well, let's make our breakfast first because I'm hungry. It's 9:45. I want to eat. So we'll do breakfast, then we're going to finish. Well, I'm going to do this while my breakfast cooks, but I'll show you my pancake batter or pancake. What's it? Pancake. Y'all know what pancake batter looks like. So we're going to make pancakes. Oh, the smell is intoxicating. Members mark. So if you're a member of Sam's Club. Okay. Alrighty. Our almonds are all divvied out. Keep me a little bit honest because somehow I'm not very. Know who you are and work with that. So I'm going to keep the little baggies in here. And when I want one, I will scan it, track it, and be done with it. So definitely a good tip. It's definitely more affordable this way, but if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. Breakfast this morning is a protein pancake for 5 points. I am using the Thrive Market protein pancake mix. The serving is a half cup, but I went down to a third because that's what I usually like. I had an egg and some water, a little cinnamon, and that's my breakfast this morning for 5 points. Alrighty. Think about what I wanted for lunch. I'm just not feeling anything. I don't know. This is, again, one of them vlogs you're not going to see much. So lucky it's a 2-dayer because I was out with Timmy for a while. So decided on a smoothie for lunch. You know what? Because you know what? Timmy was talking about an eggnog milkshake. And I thought, oh, well, not eggnog. Milkshake does sound good. So I thought, but we can make it protein by using protein powder, almond milk, and some pure pumpkin. Little pumpkin pie spice. Some ice. There we go. Delish. This hits the spot of pumpkin pie. That's really good. Ooh. I'm going to show you what I topped it with, but I don't know where I put it. Where did it go? I just had it in my hand. Did I put it back in the basket? It's not in the basket. So where did I put it? I don't know. My gosh, I misplaced the cinnamon bun. I had you remember these when these were really popular? Flavor God. I had a pumpkin pie one. I just used it. I don't know where I put it. Okay. I have ghosts in the house. I had a pumpkin pie one. That's why I sprinkled on top. 1 point for my milk, 1 point for my protein from Motivate. This one is only 1 point, 100 calories, 20 grams of protein. So I do really like this one. So if you're ever interested in trying that, remember I have 20% off from Motivate. Their protein is really pretty good. I like it. And it's 1 point. It's hard to find a 1 point protein powder. Most times they're 2. Not that that's a lot, because it's not. But if you're looking for a 1 point protein, there you go. So I'm going to enjoy my milkshake. Watch General Hospital in about a half an hour. I have to make a phone call. Yes, it's not going to be much to do today. Yeah, dinner's probably going to be some sort of ham dinner. I get weighed tomorrow. I do have my green tea flush in yesterday. By the time you see this, Thursday's Rogue Ramblings, we went to Dunkin', so you'll see that if you watch my Rogue Ramblings on Facebook. So you do have a green tea with my peach water enhancer, but yeah, salt in that. Isn't the salt in having that in the app? Isn't that interesting? I don't think we realize how much salt we do ingest, but is pretty normal. I think we want to see like some sort of low number. That's not really normal. I mean, I think it's just because everything with high, we get a bit confused, but I think you should, anything between 2,500 and 3,000, I think is pretty normal. I think it just looks ridiculous. Oh my God, 2,500 grams sounds like a lot. Salt is a mineral. So our body does need some salt. It does. Does it need a whole lot of salt? I don't know, but it helps things. Everything has a purpose, even salt. Fat has a purpose. Carbs have a purpose. They do, even though like we think that they're bad, but they do have a purpose. But sometimes our bodies get older and sometimes they don't metabolize like they used to. It just, like how many skinny people have you seen that are diabetic and they don't really eat bad? It's because their body their pancreas gets old. It doesn't produce the insulin it used to. Not that they ever ate bad. It's just what it is. So I always think that, don't ever think that, sometimes we're just normal. It just, because we're in this world right now where everything is bad. This is bad. Don't do this. Oh my gosh. I think people don't have enough to talk about. So let's find something. I'm going to enjoy my 2-point lunch milkshake. Hit the spot for something sweet, a little bit naughty, but it's not. I threw this protein powder in there. So I'll see you in a few. First, I have no idea what. Like I said, it's going to do a 2-day or so. Who knows what we'll do next, but you'll be the first one to know. Because you'll probably know before me. I also wanted to share this. We were shopping at HomeGoods, Christmas shopping. They have a clearance section. You should always check HomeGoods clearance section. That's where I got that fantastic collagen with the donut that I am obsessed with there. It's called Sparta Grove's roasted eggplant spread. Product of Greece. And I looked, it was 13 calories for a quarter cup. And then you look at the ingredients because you think, ooh, what could be in there, D? It says roasted eggplant, salt, and citric acid. So this could be, I think this is a 0-point option. So I'm excited because I love anything roasted eggplant and dips and spreads. So this might need some help, maybe a little bit of flavor. I don't know. But I thought it's a 0-point option in my world. So yeah, and it was clearance for $3.50. I don't know what the original price was. I don't think we could see it. But I was like, and the date wasn't until I think next summer. If they would have had 2, they would have bought 2. So again, you have to check out HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, any of their clearance where the things are getting rid of. Get deals. Like I said, I found that fantastic Entenmann's collagen stuff that I love. I would have put a scoop in here, but I didn't want chocolate. Vanilla was my, I almost was going to put peanut butter powder, but I didn't want peanut butter. I wanted pumpkin. Vanilla pumpkin's what I wanted. So that's what I got. Again, I meant to show you that this morning. I forgot. So yeah, I think this is a fine, especially for me. I think on little toast points or crackers with like, especially something crunchy like those rice crackers, which I don't have any of. Maybe for New Year's Eve, we'll break this open, we'll put on some rice crackers. Oh, the sesame ones. Oh, sesame. I love them. They have wasabi. They're usually in the gluten-free section. I've always eaten them. I love them. I love a good crunchy cracker. And rice crackers are fantastic. So we'll have to get some of those. When am I getting to the store? Probably the beginning of next week. Won't be this week. But, yep. So, that's that. Oh, I did mention in my rambling, and I will say it here. Maybe I did this morning. Did I? I just ordered another one of these with my word of the year on it. It's not going to come to like the middle of January, but it's fine. But I opened the pumpkin up for Bailey because, yeah, his tummy, he scarfed it down. So he has an appetite. you know, so we'll see. We'll see how he does, but I'll keep you updated on him. It's day to day with that sucker. All right, we'll be back. Hey, my lovely vlog. I know, it is now Friday morning. I told you it's going to be very disconjointed. We got, with everybody home, I'm just doing bits and pieces here and there. We'll see how it comes together. But I am on my way to the WW right now, and I'm meeting my friend Inez there. She is rejoining. So, how fabulous. So, that is what is on the morning docket today. We'll come home and then we'll have some breakfast. As I always do, I bring my water jug with me, because we don't drink much before weigh-in. We all know. No, we don't drink much before weigh-in. So once we get weighed in, then we just down, you know, I probably get through almost 30 ounces by the time I get home. But yeah, so just wanted to come on and wish you a happy Friday. And yeah, so I meant to show you something. I remember to film it when I get home, because everybody's home. It's like I said, it's very busy in the house, and I tend to not film on days like that anymore. It's just way too hard. But I'm going to show you. I forgot to show you yesterday. Steve got me this bracelet. You can't really see it when I show it to you. It has this little viewfinder. That's what it is. And it has, if you go look in the viewfinder, put up to the sun, there's a picture of me and Bailey. So Steve thought, this way you always have Bailey with you. At first he thought it didn't work because I think I got snagged because there's no picture in there, or I can't see it. But it's there, you can see it. It's just hard to see. You have to like put up the light, you have to like look it really close and squint try up. But yeah, there's a picture of me and Bailey. So with Bailey's issues, like I said, with him, it's just, we just don't know. It's just, he's getting older. She thinks a lot of it is, you know, hardening of the arteries, because senility, he's old. So, I mean, old in his breed sense, let's put it that way. And, you know, he's just getting to be crotchety and grumpy and unpredictable. Yeah, unpredictable. That's the bad one. You don't know how he's going to react to things. Some days he's fine. Some days he's great. There's some days don't get near him or he will rip your head off. And that's not a way to live, you know. And we discussed and said, you know, we're on the same page. Now, I'm not going to medicate him, put him on this, put him on that. You know what? That's just pacifying me. And I don't really, honestly, I'm not doing that. I'm not pacifying myself. You know, it's not a quality of life for him. So we'll just see how he goes. We'll take it day by day, month by month. You know, you'll know. I'll know. And then that decision's made. It has to get made. You know, their boys are on board. They get it. Because they know, too. That's not the Bailey that they remember. It's not. He's just, and they're afraid of him, and you shouldn't be afraid of your own dog. You know how he's going to react to things. You don't. So and to be very cautious, and the dogs recognize that. They, you know, so you don't. It's just a whole big thing. But we take one day at a time. He had a wonderful Christmas. Of course, he had a bad Christmas. He had a bellyache on Christmas Day. Of course he did. And then yesterday he had the diarrhea. Yeah, it's just been a really, well, he actually had the diarrhea Christmas night into the next morning, 3 a.m. Yeah, you feel me on that one. So, yesterday, though, started off pretty, and then he kind of rallied at the end. He had a really good night, so he's all right this morning. You know, so far so good. We'll see. But yeah, that's just, it's Bailey. You just know what Bailey you're going to get. Like I said, I will check in with you a few things today. We are going to a Winter Wonderland. It's a vineyard, Renault vineyard, if you're in the area, and they have a like little Winter Wonderland. We've been there several years in a row now, and it's very sweet. So I will take some footage from that to throw in the video for a little fun, little holiday treat. But just want to check it. You know, yeah, that's how life's going. We get blurbs here and blurbs there, but I'll catch with you later, Gators. Breakfast this morning is veggie hash with let me think what sausage this is. This is the bowl and basket chicken sausage. Same points as the other one. For 4 points, I have veggies in there, peppers, onions. I guess that's it. Okay, not very veggie. And I did 2 eggs. I should have only did 1. I don't know why I did 2, but there's 2 eggs here for 0 points. So my breakfast bowl is 4 points just for my lovely sausage. That's my breakfast this morning. Alrighty. You saw my breakfast. Busy in here today. A lot of everybody's home, so I showed you my breakfast. It's afternoon. We're going out, so I had a late breakfast. I didn't eat till from Weight Watchers after 11, so yeah, 11:30, 11:45. So I had my breakfast. I'm having a matcha latte for a snack for 1 point. And what did I put on top? It is from Weight Watchers. Back when I had the meetings. It's sweet seasoning chocolate chip cookie dough. I miss having their stuff, but I wonder if you can get this in an off-brand, but I've had this one a while. I also wanted to share 2 more things I got for Christmas. And I forgot to show you the skinny syrup. It was those little 3 little bottle ones. It's the holiday one. This one is, these are coffee, they call them coffee syrups, but peppermint bark. Not for me, this is for the boys. It was a 3-pack, so they got this one. This was the one that I needed to replace. No, it's this one. My gingerbread. I like the fact that it's small. So I needed to replace my gingerbread because it was pretty old. And this is the reason I got it. Sugar cookie. That is what's in my matcha. Sugar cookie syrup and cookie dough sprinkle on my little bit of whipped cream. So that is what I wanted to share. Also, you heard me mention that bracelet with the dog's picture in it. Steve was thinking he was being sweet, you know, because the dog's dying. Let's all get all memories of Bailey. But you've probably seen this on Facebook or something. Now, you can't see it there, but if you look in, actually it's to the side, you can see the picture. You won't be able to see it, but I can see it. You actually can. He didn't think he could see it, but it's kind of hard because you have to have it up at the light. You have to put like your eyeball right up to it, and you can see it. But that's a picture of Bailey in there. And I think Peter got a picture he projected or something. If I remember to put that after this, you can see it. So I forgot to show you the skinny syrups. I am faltering because it won't be a Christmas in my house without some skinny syrup under the tree. I'm going to go enjoy my cookie dough, sugar cookie dough matcha for 1 point for my milk. And we'll see what the rest of the day holds. Since this is a post-holiday video, I like to mention that I didn't do bad this holiday. I didn't. You will see that on my weigh-in next week. This may be the first time in the history of my life that I had a really, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't 6 pounds up, which I think is a huge win. So remember, you can do hard things. Is it hard? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to say this was easy. It was not. It was very difficult. So know that. Know it's hard, but know you can do it. Stick to your guns. Always remember your word of the year. We were talking about that at the meeting today. And that's why I like keeping mine close to me, because I always look at it. But I think I told you I ordered one. It's going to be right here, so I'll be able to look at it. You know, it'll always be right there. It'll be hanging right here. And if I don't like it, I can just put on a bracelet. So yeah, it's always going to be close to me. And all the words are, like every word every year gets encompassed every other year as well. It's not like I forgot about joy. I forgot about intentional. No, those are words that still I'm building. So I'm still going to be intentional. I'm still going to find joy. I'm still going to persevere. Yeah, because you're just building on them. You don't forget about those words. They just continue. Just want to focus. Just want to broaden your focus a little bit. You have to. It takes work. It does. It definitely, it's not easy. I wish it were. I wish I could sit and say, oh my gosh, so simple. Just follow the plan. Yeah, you do have to follow the plan, or any plan, but it's still hard. It's still hard. Especially when you look at other people, just not having to think. They just can eat and do what they want. Like, I can't do that. But there is something I can do that keeps me on plan, so I do have a plan. So that's what you have to remember. There is something out there for you. It just might not be like hers, it's yours. So embrace it. That should be all of our words for next year. Embrace it. I'm going to finish my delicious. This is, in case you're a matcha drinker, I will link down below this matcha. This is Tenzo. It's my favorite matcha ever. It is so good. It's so good. So I will link them down below. I get it. I'm on auto delivery. Easier that way, you know? You always have matcha. If you're a teetotaler like myself, I have matcha on auto delivery. I switched from regular to vanilla. Just go back and forth. The vanilla is really good. They're all good, but vanilla feels like a dessert one. Like I feel like the plain one I can have in the morning, but like at night, afternoon, I want something like a little bit indulgent. I just have the vanilla with some cookie dough skinny syrup in it, because doesn't everybody have cookie dough skinny syrup in their lattes? Again, something simple. We're gonna do a whole video on that. In the beginning of January, we're gonna do everything like what I do now versus what I did. You know, like what I eat. If I want this, this is what I eat now. It works for me. Will it work for you? It might not. You might have your own little swap outs. Remember, the swap outs have to be good, not just okay, good. Like you look forward to those swap outs. You know, like almond milk. I love almond milk in a latte. That is a huge swap out. 1 point. Unsweetened, of course. And I love, there's that one brand of oat milk that's really good. That's 1.2 cashew milk. I will say, I think almond gives me the best, when you're whipping it, you know, the best foam versus the others. They don't kind of whip that great, but it's fine. It's fine. Put a little bit of squirt of whipped cream. 10 to 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. You can do that. And again, it makes it a little bit indulgent. Like whipped cream versus solid cream is different, because you don't realize when you whip something, you make the volume from something small to something big. So you use less. Like if you put 2 tablespoons of regular cream, it's way more because it's not whipped. Air gets into it, kind of makes it a little bit lighter. Little tricks that are just, you know, keep you going. So if you want to keep going, make sure you're subscribed here at Dish with D, because she's going to give you all her secrets. All secrets will be revealed this year. They already are. But, you know, some of them that we just need to revamp them or revisit them. Because sometimes you just need to hear them again. Plus, I'm a different person than I was when I started my channel. You know, I'm different, more evolved, just more comfortable. So, yeah, somebody be able to explain a little bit better. But we're going to go over some fun things. Coming in the next, because June, I'm already in June. Because January, my lovelies, is everybody gets back at it. Are you joining us for January? Reclaiming our journey, protecting our progress, which I love. I was like, that should be everybody's word of the year, protect your progress. I love it. So, all right, I'm probably going to bring a bar with me on our way. And I'll just eat it, because I'm not really that hungry, but I do want to get a little something in me, maybe an hour and a half from now, just a little something to get the edge off my hunger, because hungry Denise makes bad choices. She does, especially when it's a week from weigh-in. It's like, oh, I'm going on next Friday. I'm going to have, yeah. I was just telling the Tinez today. She joined me at Weight Watchers. And I said to her, you know, she asked me about when my weigh-in day reset is. I said, well, it used to be the day after weigh-in. But I'm like, you know, I'm trying to be better at weigh-in day and not, you know, the last year or so, not be crazy on weigh-in day, because I was a crazy person. Now I fit things in. I don't have to want that because I have it. You know, when you fit things in, you desire them less. True story. People ask about how you could have those little cookie dough things I get from King Lion. I would eat the whole jar. Well, if I have a tablespoon every day, it becomes less special. It becomes a little bit more routine, so I don't feel the need to have to eat the whole jar. I get it, though. I do get it, because I was like that. I would not have anything, only on the weekends, and this doesn't work. That's not lifestyle. That is being on a diet, and it just doesn't work for me anymore. So now we fit things in, we make things lighter, we have them. Sometimes you only need to have half, because sometimes half is all you need. You'd be surprised. I want to go finish my latte, visit with my dog, and then we'll be on our way we're going to an Italian market, which I've taken you to before. I'll see if I can get a few clips in there. I'll show you the wall of cheese. They have a whole wall of cheeses, like artisan cheeses. That's where I got the pumpkin pie cheese and the apple pie cheese a few months back. I don't know if you, maybe it was on the other channel, Discoveries. It might have been. So you should go over to that channel and check out that video. That market is an Italian girl's dream. Oh, the cured meats, the wall of cheese, the breads, the pastas. It's a beautiful thing. So we're picking up some cheese for New Year's Eve, since we're out that way. We're actually on our way to this winery. We're going to pass there, so might as well stop and get some cheese, right? I've been indulging in cheese a lot more lately, I will say that. You have points? I haven't eaten cheese. What have you been doing with your extra points with all these 0-point foods? I've been eating cheese. Butter, cheese. Not a lot. I mean, there's certain times, like, I don't put butter on my bread because I'd have to count 5 points for the butter that I want on my bread. Because you say, well, we put 1 point worth. You can't taste it. And honestly, if I can't taste it, I'm not wasting the point on it. It's like when I used to put like the thin slices of cheese on a sandwich. If I can't taste it, there's really no sense putting that. That's why I like to eat string cheese on the side. If you ever wondered why you're eating string cheese, I want to taste cheese. If I'm going to pay points for it, I want it to stand out, and it doesn't stand out. To me, it does not stand out in a sandwich. That's a tip from me to you. Put your cheese on the side. Because if you're paying points for it, you want to taste it. If you're putting it in a sandwich in a wrap, it gets muddled with the chicken or the turkey or the lettuce, the onion. You don't even taste it. So yeah, that's just I want to share my tips already. But yes, cheese on the side. So I will catch you probably at the market and at the winery. See you soon. All right, we are here. Let's go get some cheese. Or let's get our cheese on. Here is the wall of cheese. These are all individually packaged by them. It's phenomenal. Just peruse, just look, take it all in. Here we are at Winter Wonderland at the Renault Winery. My dinner, a portobello mushroom sandwich with a side of fries. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D for weight loss, healthy lifestyle content. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful holiday.